Hello, 5th grade students. We're going to continue with our classes. Reading short online text. This is about Unit 1 Trends. Okay, so number 1. Read the introduction to the quiz and look at the photos. Can you answer the questions? So, says quiz, teenage fashion from the past. Okay, look. Teenage fashion from the past. We're going to talk about fashion, but not fashion from today, fashion from the past. For example, how much do you know about teenage fashion? Test yourself with our quick fashion quiz. Look at the photos. Okay, here we have 1, 2, 3, and there is a picture number 4. Okay, so what order do they come in? From the earliest to the most recent. Okay, which one is the earliest? And which one and which pictures are most recent? Only look at the pictures and in the other side. For example, identify this picture is black and white. Huh? And the other are in colors. It's an option. 2. What did the different group use to call themselves? Can you remember their names? What's the name of people from this picture? The fashion from this picture. And for picture number 2, number 3, and also number 4. Do you know? Well, these questions are going to be solved by you and send me through platform. Okay? Just guessing. You can ask your father or your mother or some relative to answer these questions. For example, what's the order they come in from the earliest to the recent? So, the oldest to the newest. Okay, for the example, Mr. For me, number 4 is the oldest because it's black and white. Perfect. Okay, it's an idea. So, what's number 2, 3, and 4? What's the order? Okay, then how do people call this fashion? What's the name of this fashion? Okay, I'm going to help you with number 3. Number 3, it's a punk. Okay, punk girls and boys like to be like this girl. Okay, with the hair, the jacket, leather jacket, dress in black, etc. Okay, but you can ask your family, your parents, your mother, your relative to help you. First activity. Now, says number 2. Read the text and check your answers. Okay, listen. First, ask your family. When you have the answers, send to me. And then, let's check it. For this, I'm going to play the audio. Okay? So,
CD 1, track 9. Listen to the text. A.
Teddy boys and girls first appeared on the streets of Britain in the 1950s. They loved rock and roll music, and they used to dress like the American teenagers in rock and roll movies. The boys wore long jackets and tight trousers. They wore their hair long at the front. They would put a lot of gel in it and wear it in a quiff. The girls used to wear wide skirts and high ponytails.
B.
The hippie fashion started in the late 1960s. It was a very relaxed style and very different from the formal clothes Teds used to wear. Hippies wore loose clothes with colourful flowery patterns. Men had long hair and beards. Women had long hair too, and they used to wear long scarves and Indian jewellery. Sometimes they would paint flowers on their hands and faces.
C.
The first punks appeared on the streets of London in the late 1970s. They didn't used to spend a lot of money on clothes. Their favourite colour was black. They wore tight trousers with holes and baggy t-shirts with offensive words and expressions on them. They had dyed hair, pink or green or blue, and they used to wear dog collars as necklaces and safety pins as earrings. They wanted to shock people and break the rules.
D.
This colourful creative style started in the early 1980s. New romantics loved unusual clothes that often looked like costumes from a pirate film, and both girls and boys used to wear extravagant makeup. Their fashion was a reaction to the dark side of punk.
Well, we have a fact says 81% of teens get their ideas from clothes and fashion from friends and classmates and not from magazines or TV. Okay, look, we'll read the text and also now you can check your answers. Okay, we see in another video.